Onto this story now. The wine world has been abuzz with rumours of a new wine estate investment opportunity, one that's lowered the barrier to entry for those who've always dreamed of owning a wine farm or making wine. Multiple award-winning winemakers, a Newton Johnson family, have confirmed their co-founding of Hemelzicht Vineyards. The public can now own shares in this upmarket wine estate, which is located in the Western Cape. Let's talk to the co-founder and CEO now, Roland Peens, who joins me now to talk more about this venture. Many thanks for your time this evening. Maybe talk us through some of the reasons that you thought it would be a great opportunity to get the ordinary person to be invested in this industry.
Good evening. Thank you for having me. Well, we all love wine, and I think we'll all like to own a wine farm. And we have come up with this concept, partnering with the winemakers Gordon and Nadia Newton Johnson and the Howarth family, to put together an opportunity so that the man in the street can literally own a winery. It's obviously quite a capital extensive project, but as an investor in this property, you will be able to enjoy all the benefits of owning a wine farm, but without any of the costs or without any of the administration.
Let's talk a little bit about the investment amount that a person can approach you all with. What is the minimum?
So it's 1 million rand per share, and obviously that is a fair amount of money, but not only is it a lifestyle investment, but we see this as an investment into the wine industry as well. And you might say, well, the industry is in a tough spot at the moment. Certainly the entry-level wine market is commodity wines, but the South African fine wine luxury market is really in a very good space. And to give you an idea of that, in the last 4 years, we've had 4 100-pointers coming from South Africa. So really the South African fine wine space is booming, and here's an opportunity to buy an asset at a relatively low price and build an incredible project moving forward.
Yeah, apart from building this incredible project that you talk about, take us through some of the returns that an investor could expect once things are up and running and we're starting to see some returns from operations.
Great. So the benefits are wine. So you'll get a certain cut of the wine every year, and that's part of the benefits. You'll also stay on the property and in luxurious accommodation. And then we will provide liquidity in the business to trade the shares as well. So if you would like to exit, we'll find a willing buyer, and in that way we'll give you the chance to sell your shares, and there will be a capital appreciation on that amount, and we foresee that capital appreciation to be as much as 10% per annum. So we're really trying to combine investing in fine wine, but also having a beautiful lifestyle asset at the same time.
That's very interesting, Ronald, because what I'm hearing here is a person can invest in this industry, and at the same time, you are growing the tourism industry, or rather contributing to it, because it's one of the benefits that they get to enjoy the accommodation at the vineyard.
Yes, and more so than that, this entity, Hemelzicht Vineyards, which is in a beautiful place, hopefully you've seen the drone footage, heaven on earth. We'll have 50 owners all around the world talking about the Himmel en Aarde, talking about Hemelzicht as a vineyard, as a wine estate, and we think that's an amazing way to get your brand out into the market. Brand equity is very important when it comes to fine wine, and we will have that first step forward to building incredible brand equity with this broad base of owners all around the world and South Africa.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, all around the world, I'm wondering, are there investment models like this on the global sphere, and how do they compare with Hemelzicht Vineyards?
So no, there's nothing like this at all. You can invest in a fund of wineries and you can participate in brand ownership. But here's one way to buy the entire farm, the brand, the business with one simple investment in ownership. And yeah, we've had incredible interest from all around the world, 12 countries, and we're very close to fully raising our capital. So this could be the start of a new way of owning a wine farm. Instead of one owner or a handful of owners, here you've got a collective of owners with the same like-mindedness.
Right, and I must ask you, has there been a keen uptake of this? Have there been any investors taking up some of those shares?
Definitely, definitely. We've had payments coming in now with the new financial year quite rapidly, and we're almost sold out. So it's certainly looking very good in terms of the project moving forward. And we've already produced 10 tons of wine this year. It's looking an incredible harvest. So the project's going ahead, and we're really excited about the 2021 vintage.